Not much, you doing alright? Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna use 3 knives because I got a lot of fish clean. And got my recorder here, Mr. Truman Matthews. I appreciate it for coming out to help me. We finna show y'all how to fillet some fish. First, I'm gonna fillet them the old school way with a regular knife. I'm gonna fillet one. Nah, hey, that's all I'm gonna do, one. Just to show y'all how to do it with a regular knife. And then I'm gonna do the rest of them with electric knives. So, alright, y'all, tune in. Alright, the key to the regular knife way, you gotta have a sharp knife. It's basically the same, it just take longer for me. A lot of guys say they can outdo me, but I won't see it. But I promise you, when I put that power to it, it's over with. So I'm gonna do this one just in case somebody wanna see how to do it with a regular knife. They ain't got the money to buy a fillet knife. So I'm gonna start by the head. Start by the head, come around by the fin. Go around. I call it to the pee hole. Get you right there and stop. A lot of folks start right here. I start right here because I like to get that piece of meat. That's a nice little piece of meat you leave if you don't start right here. Get right here, you turn your knife. When you turn your knife, you kind of keep the edge of your knife. What it do?
Stop recording.
Yeah, it just stopped?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, he about to blanked out.
That's my bad, G.
Oh, we got you cussing.
Sorry, folks.
So, once you get started right here, keep going. Start your knife, you work it kind of like a saw. Go down side the rib. Keep the edge of your knife right here on this side of the fin. Then you just work it all the way down, ride that bone. Till you get right there, you stop. You stop right there, flip the meat over. When you flip it over, take your knife, go down the skin, same way. If it come loose, don't worry about it, just pull it back, hold that skin, let your knife ride down the side like that. And you got a nice piece of meat, no skin, no guts, nothing. In order to fillet it, it's not filleted now, you still got your rib cage in. In order to fillet it, you take your knife, stand your knife straight up and down, and go around the rib, just like that. See, I like to get all that meat. You got that, you got the hook back meat, I call it the hook back, that little piece of meat, and then you got that piece of meat which you normally wouldn't have if you do it the way a lot of people do it. Alright. I'll do this other side right quick. Change side. Look, you can clean this thing. Tail came out, there ain't no problem. Just pull it out, throw that away. Get back up on that bone, ride that bone, stop, flip. Same thing. Ride that skin all the way out. Alright. I normally don't take the ribs out till I finish skinning and cutting everything off. Let me wash these teeth off. Alright, you can start. Alright, that concludes the regular knife. In a minute we're gonna start with the fillet knife. And I'm gonna show you clean piece of meat. Ready to go. It's blinked out.
Alright.
I'm gonna start all over. Yeah, it was still recording though, cause I seen what you call. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Alright, on my crappie cleaning video, I made a mistake before I recorded, so when y'all watch the video, I actually cleaned most of the fish left-handed, but the first fish I cleaned it right-handed. And when I looked at the video, I was like, I thought I said that I'm actually even-handed, so it kind of threw me out. I didn't know which hand I was using knife with mostly, but I see now that I'm mostly using my left hand. Right now I'm cleaning some catfish for one of my customers that I cut hair. And he brought me some catfish he wanted me to clean. But you can also clean catfish with a fillet knife too. But so when y'all watch this video, I'm using my left hand mostly. But the first fish I clean, I'm gonna clean it with my right hand. And then all the rest of them, I'm gonna clean with my left hand. And when I use the regular knife, I use my left hand. So stay tuned and enjoy this crappie cleaning video. Hopefully you'll learn how to clean crappie behind these. Alright y'all, first I'm gonna do one left-handed, just in case you left-handed and it look kind of weird. I know it's gonna look weird to the right-handers, but the first one I'm gonna do left-handed. Then I'm gonna do the rest of them right-handed. So we got one with the regular knife, then we're gonna do one left-handed. Same thing, same concept. Around the head. Take the knife, go down, stay on the top side of that bottom fin for a little bit, stop. Then you come back in there, I bump my trigger while I'm turning the knife. Once I get the knife right there, see this fin right here? You wanna let the edge of your blade right here ride the top on this side of the fin. And then when you do that, your bottom edge gonna ride this side where you cut back to the pea hole. Alright. Same concept, flip. Ride it out. Same concept. Same thing. Then you turn around, you cut your rib out. Sharp knife. Get that hook back. That hook back like an extra piece of meat. There you go, the fillet. Alright, I'm gonna do this other side. This one, on this side, that way. Now on this side, when I flipped it, I got the back edge of that knife on this side of the fin. Same concept. That's all you pay attention to, this side of the fin. Stop. Stop about right in there. So it won't pull off when you take it out the shell. Flip over. Same concept. Take the knife, cut it out the skin. Alright, now y'all done seen me in work in action both ways, left hand, regular knife. Now I'm finna show you how I love to do it. This with the right. With my right hand. It's gonna be way faster. I'm gonna do the first one. I'm gonna slow it down. On the first one, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Same thing. Start right here. See right here, you got meat all the way up to here. You got meat. Most folks get started right here with the knife. See that piece of meat? I try to get all that meat. And then I start, if you start right here, if you cut off right here, you ain't gonna get that hook back meat. That's what I call it. Edge my blade, come up to the fin right there in front of it, and I stop. Then I come back to the back, come back right here. Same thing. The edge of my blade gonna ride this fin all the way down on this side of it. Stop. Flip. Stop. Now, you know you getting it close when you get some fin on there, on your fillet. I take a little whatchamacallit sometimes they have. Take me some skimmers and just snatch it off. Same thing, pure meat.
So why you can't just cut it off instead of snatching it off with those?
Well, it's easier. You can cut it off, but it's easier. Like right here, that's a piece of bone. I just take the knife and slide it off. But sometimes I like to get all the meat I can get. Same concept, flayed out, pure meat. Slide it down right there, stop, come back, start at the top, stop, flip. Done. Bone. This is the last one. I'm gonna take the bone out. I'm gonna do the rest of them once I finish cutting all out. We're gonna come back. You gonna record me doing 5 of them the way I do it. Then we're gonna come back and do that like this. There's one. You can time it if you want to, but it don't take me long once I do this. Stop, flip. If it come loose, just grab the skin, hold pull. Same thing. I also want to show y'all what people do when they mess up. You can mess up. Alright, stop, flip. We're gonna mess the next one up. Done. Alright, we're gonna mess this one up. This is you mess up. Stop. See, I messed up. I went all the way through. Bang. That's what a lot of people say. Some folks would throw it away because they don't realize how to get it out. All you gotta do, take your knife right here, go down the skin, turn, roll, pure meat, spin it around, start right here, turn, right, pure meat, take your knife, cut the rib out, same thing, you got your meat, they get your meat, that's what you get. Only thing with that, I didn't get my hook back. I like my hook back. Dang. Oh well. And another thing, some people will, like when they cut it, now, I hate messing up like this, but it happens. But some people mess up at the head. Oh shoot, I messed up. Most folks will just throw the whole thing away. But what I do is, I hold back on the rib. Start the knife. Put that at the top of that rib. Hold back on the rib. Start the knife at the top of that rib. Right there. Hold the meat. Then shoot the knife. Then once you start the top of the rib, grab that rib right there. Put it on. Same thing. At the end of the day, get what? You got that for life. You see that? Same thing. Sometimes when you do that, right here, on the top, sometimes you'll have a little piece of bone, and like Truman was asking, what happened, why you can't use knife? You can sometimes in some spot. Take your knife, just shave that bone off. You good. Same thing. Pure sac-a-lay fillet. That's what down south folks say. Sac-a-lay. We say crappie. They say sac-a-lay. Some folks say white perch. They all taste the same to me. It don't matter what you say. Oh yeah, another thing. What I like to do, as soon as I come off the lake, I put my fish on ice. When you put your fish on ice, if you wait 4 to 5 hours, they'll be stiff. And when they stiff, they easier to clean. You get more meat. You lose a little meat to me. That's to me now. If you don't put them on ice. Put them on ice, let them get chilled. And boy, you talking about easy and better. A lot of folks, man, you filleting them things, you losing a lot of meat. You losing a lot of meat. That little meat I'm gonna lose, I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna show you. Everybody don't get that close where you getting a little bone. But when I fillet, I get pretty close.
I can tell, look at that.
Yes, sir. Close, ain't no meat on the skin.
What meat?
And look at the bone. You can see through that. What I lose? I don't know what I lost, but that's what they say. Half the time. I mean that, Trump.
I lost count. You going so fast?
That's what I'm talking about. You gonna beat me with a regular knife? He'll go out to Brian talking about he gonna beat me with a regular knife. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Oh boy, the first time I ever seen this done, we was in a crappie tournament, me and my partner Mark. And man, you talking about, it hurt me the way they filleting because they left so much meat on the bone. Ain't no meat on these bones. You can see through my frames. That's what you want. If you ride that bone, you can see through them frames. Look at that slab there, god dog. See why I get to them big ones? Them big slabs like that, I bring out the big gun. All knives don't work well on some of them. They work well on the 12 and 13 inches, but when you get into 15, 14, 15 inches, I bring out the big gun. Watch how these bitches go through them big ones. Like they ain't nothing. Ooh, look at that there. Look at the slab on that one. Pure meat. Pure meat. I think I did pretty good, y'all. Alright, y'all. Stay tuned. Tune in a few minutes. Don't forget, subscribe. A&Js Kennel. This is what we do. Fish. Clean fish. Hunt. Anything dealing with wildlife, we do that. But we love to eat it most of all. That's why we do it. Alright, stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all how we what I do. See, what I do is I keep a bucket. So the first thing I do, I keep 2 buckets. A bucket for when I first take them out the skin and get the guts. Well, then I just put my meat in there like this. Once I get through with that, then I come back and then take all the ribs out. And then they ready for the grease. You don't have to wash them or nothing. I'll show y'all. Stay tuned. We're going to come back in a minute. It's on? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So Suma asked me why I don't cut the head off. The reason is, like I said, ain't no meat in the head. But a lot of people, they don't realize. Like, I got an auntie, she love the heads. So I give her my heads. If she want them, then I can take the heads off. But that'll be after I fillet them. But right here, check this out. I'm finna show you why I don't. See, when I get that hook, when I come in there right there, I'm getting all the meat. You see what I'm saying? Other folks will stop right there, so you left a whole hunk of meat. You see what I'm saying? So I stop right there, and then also it help hold the fish when you filleting them. Y'all see that? I just messed up again. I like to ride that belly and leave that belly line. I'm gonna show you in a minute on this next one. But I so-called it, but I didn't. Still ride the top bone. Once I get back here to that bottom fin, I take the knife, hold it up, start. Once I get it started right there, then I just go home with it. So I really didn't mess up. But if you leave that belly line, then the whole fish will stay together better when you riding it out. I'll show you on the next one, the belly line. All right. Here you go. Using the belly line, come down with the knife. Stay on top right there, see you get right there. They're gonna leave that belly line. I'll show you. See, you can't see it now, but all that belly line right there gonna be there in a second when I get through with this. Same concept. So you just don't take the knife and cut the whole thing, then you ride that belly line. See, I rolled the belly line. Come on this side, let me show you. See, I rolled that belly line right there. See that belly line? See that pee hole? I rolled the belly line, then I come all the way up. Yep. Now I'm finna show you. See how the fish still intact? See how that belly line still right there? They help hold it when you filleting it. You done got good when you get done leaving that though. I'm letting you know that now. Alright y'all, stay tuned for us when we get ready to get the ribs out. I got work to do. I got fish from all the way from Sunday, so I got a lot of fish coming. Alright y'all, I forgot to mention before I learned how to do this, we used to scale them, gut them, all that stuff. And guess what? Once we got a free for the house, I used to give them all away. My friend, he said, one day he said, I tell you what, he said, man, you always getting all your fish away. I said, man, I don't be wanting to clean them, man. It take too long. Then I don't be wanting to deal with them guts. I don't be wanting to deal with them guts and scales and junk. And he said, man, if I show you how to do this, I promise you won't give another one away. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to take my fish, give it away, and go to the store and buy fish for the house to eat. Cause I ain't know how to do it. I ain't know how to fillet them. I didn't even know how to fillet them with a regular knife, but it's the same concept. So when he showed me that, it was easy. All right, y'all. Stay tuned like that was real. Yeah, a lot of guys be like during crappie season, where when you can wade and catch them. I don't have time for nothing but fishing, so that's why I be looking like I be looking on camera, y'all. I don't have time to get no haircut, shave, or nothing. So I go 2 months, no shave, no haircut, nothing. I can use that time catching fish, throwing up fish for my family for this season next year. I got 4 kids and me and my wife. Shoot, we eat probably about, I want to say about 8 fish at a time now. But for laying them now, we cook them whole. We wouldn't eat that many. Probably wouldn't eat but half or one a piece. They so big. So when it's pure meat, you can eat a lot of it. Seems like when you gotta wrestle with them bones, you get full fast. Alright, y'all, we finna start ribbing out. You can get ready to rib out. So what I do, I empty out all my fish with ribs in it. Put water back in my bucket. And I rib them all out. Fresh, clean water. When they come out of here, they ready to go and swim. You ain't gotta do nothing. Once again, you take your knife. Get that hook back. Also, see that little right there on the bottom. You have a piece on the bottom and you have a piece on the top. You want to pull that off. This piece ain't on there. This piece. Piece on the bottom. Pull that off. Little piece on top. Whatever on top, pull it off. Ready. Piece on the bottom, piece on the top, put it off. Bottom, you don't want to eat that, that's nasty. Those of you that want the ribs, like to eat the ribs, piece on the bottom, piece on the top, put it off, eat real, pure fillet. Those of you like to eat ribs, take your knife, just scrape that white stuff off, Sometimes I take my skinners. Ready. Fried, meat on the bone. Alright, that concludes A&J's Kennel on how to fillet, how to trim, clean the fish up, get it ready for the grease. Everything except how to eat it. That next time I'll show y'all how I season mine and how I go by preparing it. I like the pan fried sometimes, and sometimes I like to eat it fried. And I'm gonna have to show y'all how I like to do it, how we do it down in Bahia, Mississippi. Alright, this concludes how to fillet, ready for the skillet. Nothing. Sometimes you can take and you get ready to cook it, put a little lemon juice in a pan, let it sit probably 3 minutes. You don't need but a drop of lemon juice. Take any excess blood, any of that taste or anything out, ready for the skillet. Alright, tune in A&J's Kennel. This is how we clean fish. Crappie, sac-a-lait, some people call it white perch, but it all tastes the same. Alright, have a nice day. Go on and subscribe, A&J's Kennel. What do you think? Hey y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how I bag it. When I bag them, how I put them, freeze them. The way I freeze them, you can eat them 4, 5 years from now. They gonna taste just like they taste today. Ain't gonna be no freezer burn, ain't gonna be nothing. Fresh, good fish. A lot of folks don't do it, but this is the way I like to do mine, cause we eat fish year round and I like for it to taste fresh every time I eat. I have eaten fish when I done it like this, 3 years old, and it still tastes fresh. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put 8 fillets in a bag. Get the freezer Ziploc bags. 8 fillets. Then I take it. Fill the bag up with water. Once you get the bag full of water, you take it, you start zipping it. Press down on the bag this way. You see the water move? Then you zip the water out. When you zip the water out, ain't no air in the bag, and it's frozen water. Anytime you get ready for some fish, go to the freezer. Let it thaw out in the bag though before you cook it. You let it thaw out in the bag, and it's gonna stay firm. If you let it thaw out in a bowl or something, it's gonna be soggy like. I like my fish to be just like it is when I first catch it. But you gotta let it thaw out in the bag. Alright y'all, that concludes how to bag and freeze the fish.